Hello students, welcome back. This video will help you to do some revision work. Let us start the revision based on the chapters which we have completed. So, I hope you are ready with your copy and pen. Let's start. The first question. Identify the subject in this sentence. It was hot outside. What is subject? Subject is the word which gives the answer of the verb. So, we have to find out what is the verb in this sentence. It is was. Now, if we ask the question, what was? The answer will give, it was. So, what is the subject here? Is it hot? Is it it? Outside or was? Our answer is it. So, it was hot outside. The subject here is it. So, our next question. What picture can you see here? We can see a picture of dog. Which kind of noun is dog? Is it proper noun? No, because proper noun is the name of any particular person or place or thing. Is it abstract noun? No, because abstract noun expresses any quality. Is it material noun? Obviously not. What do we mean by common noun? Common noun is the name of any person, place, thing or animal which are in general or which are in common. So, dog is an example of common noun. Our next question is, you will have to identify the kind of sentence. Let's see the sentence. Regularly and thoroughly clean your hands with an alcohol-based hand rub or wash them with soap and water. I repeat the sentence. This is a sentence which we are listening from long days. Regularly and thoroughly clean your hands with an alcohol-based hand rub or wash them with soap and water. What type of sentence is this? What does this sentence express? Is it declarative sentence? We know that declarative sentence states or declares something. Is it interrogative sentence? We know interrogative sentence shows the essence of interrogation or asking question, and it should have question mark with it. Is it exclamatory sentence? No, because it is the sentence is not expressing any strong desire or emotion, and there is no exclamation mark also. So, what does this sentence express? The sentence is expressing any advice and suggestion, and we know the sentences which express advice, suggestion, command, order or request, it is the kind of imperative sentence. So, the sentence here is an example of imperative sentence. Our next question. What can you see here? Picture of tomato. What is the plural form of tomato? Now, we see in the word tomato, the last letter is O. And the rule says when a noun ends with O in the singular form, the plural form adds es with that. Like tomato, tomatoes, volcano, volcanoes, means after O we add es. So here our answer is tomatoes, Tomatoes. Next question. The cat slept on the bed. We will have to say what is the predicate in this sentence. First, let us see what is the verb. The verb is slept. Who slept? The cat. So what is the cat? What is the answer of the verb slept? It is the cat. So cat is our subject here. And the verb is slept. With verb, the other words are slept on the bed. Hence, what will be our predicate? Slept on the bed. Okay, so the second option, slept on the bed, is the correct answer. You can see some flowers here. These are daisies. We will have to say what is the singular form of daisies. Now look at the spelling. DAISIES. When do we add IES in the plural form? We add IES in the plural form when there is Y in the singular form of a noun. Let me tell it in a reverse way. If a singular noun ends with Y, then in the plural form that Y changes into IES. Hence, our answer is daisy, DAISY. Daisy. This Y will change into IES. In the same way as we make city, cities. Next question. Pick out the proper noun. It's very easy. The pen on the table belongs to Ravi. We know what is proper noun. Proper noun is the name of a person, place or thing. So here, what is the name of a person? That is Ravi. So obviously, our proper noun is the third option, Ravi. Next question. What a happy ending. Identify the kind of sentence. This sentence expresses strong emotion. What a happy ending. And we can see the punctuation mark, that is exclamation mark. So we can say that this is an example of an exclamatory sentence. What is this picture about? It is the picture of drone. What is the feminine gender of drone? You can say it by seeing the picture. The feminine gender of drone is bee. B-E-E-B. Next, our last question. What is the masculine gender of negress? It's negro. N-E-G-R-O. It's negro. So students, it's very essential to revise your chapters properly, because revision is not going back and fussing around, but going forward into the process of creation. So don't be stressed and revise properly whatever you have learned. Wish you all good luck for your exam. Thank you.